Power chords. Yes, power chords. Do they have an impact on sound? Maybe we are going to discover a little bit more on this today in this video now. Okay guys, as you probably know, in the last months I have been doing a few videos dedicated to cables, to high quality cables versus normal quality cables, trying to see if there is a difference, because I do record a difference, in some cases more, in some cases less, live here in my studio. And this is very difficult to convey on video because of compression, because of the conversion, even though it is of high quality. So that is always why I never did these videos, but now it's time to do them. Even if you detect a small difference, it's already something to work on, okay? I've already done one on speaker cables, here's a link, and also one on interconnects. Here is a link. You're gonna find all the links in the video description. Let's come to the topic of this video, power cables. So I was doing some tests with my amplifier deep at night, and all of a sudden I found myself that I had to change the power cables from a crappy one, the simple standard one that I had in the wall, with the very high quality one. And I was impressed by the differences. They were clear, very, very clear. Something that I usually picked up in the old days when I had very simple equipment. I already said this in other videos. When you have a very simple system, when you put a high quality cable, usually power cables or speaker cables, the impact is truly outstanding. Now with high-end equipment, it's not that meaningful, not that clear, I must admit. So, hence, I wanted to share with you this stress test. And we're gonna try to approach this in 3 different ways, okay? We're gonna try something crappy and simple. A boombox. Yes, I'm gonna record the output signal coming from the headphone jack, which it's a rather strong signal, but I attenuated it and tried to properly record it. Clearly with a crappy cable and a good cable. We'll see them in depth in a sec. I also captured the signal coming from a quality preamp I recently purchased. I'm not going to say which one because I want to do a video, a dedicated video. Enough said that it's a very high-end model. And number 3, a live environment recording catch from my Altics, okay? Which is where I noticed more the difference. Clearly, when I listen to these tracks, you know me, I don't hear that much of a difference. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. After editing, sometimes I feel I hear it more. It's very strange, very strange. That's why sometimes I'm not certain. We did a blind test recently with my daughter Gaia for the high-res versus high-res media. I think the results were very interesting. Take a look. So in that case, I did involve somebody that did not have any prejudice and bias, and things were, once again, quite interesting. Okay, so for the boombox, the Sony boombox, which is a decent quality boombox. It has a good cassette. We don't care about that. We're going to use the CD. It does not have a buffer, so it's just a plain CD with its internal DAC, very simple. And it has the 2-type prong of power cord. So we're going to use this flimsy little thing here, white, very simple. And one of the best you can find for 2-prong, because that ain't that simple to find audiophile type grade, is this one from AudioQuest. So let's try to start with this one. The peculiarity of this video is that you guys are called here inside to vote. since there is this new feature of YouTube, you're gonna need a PC, a Mac, whatever it is, but you're gonna need a computer. You can't do it on smartphones. At least I tried and I wasn't able to do it. Look if you see a link or something below the video that transports you to a new window next to the video where you can vote, okay? And you are going to vote 3 distinct types of tests, telling me which is the cable you prefer, or if you hear no difference, okay? You're gonna have 3 options for each one. The recording we are going to use, and all 3 is coming from a Super Audio CD, but we're gonna use the CD layer of this excellent recording by good old Chesky Records, Yen or Jean Chapin Revisions, which are covers of Stevie Wonder's music and songs. But the sonics are truly outstanding. Oh yes, absolutely, okay? And we are going to listen to the first track, You Haven't Done Nothing. Fantastic. Grab a copy if you don't have it. Let's start with the first. Go.
We are amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. And we are sick and tired of hearing the song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really wanna hear of yours, you haven't done nothing. We are amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. And we are sick and tired of hearing the song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really wanna hear of yours, you haven't done nothing.
Okay, make sure to vote. Once again, there is this new function of YouTube. Now we're going to try the signal coming from the preamp. I'm going to try this, and I'm going to try one of my first cables that I made a long time, which is a very high quality. If you want to know more about it, you're going to have to check the video. Here is a link. You're going to find the link also in the video description. It's very stiff, but very good. Let's go.
We are amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. And we are sick and tired of hearing the song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really wanna hear of yours, you haven't done nothing. amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. And we are sick and tired of hearing the song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done nothing.
Okay, so for our last test, we are going to do a live recording of my Altec speakers, where I'm going to switch the power cord clearly connected to the amplifier. Which amplifier? My Automon Lab PX4, because they can also use the 300Bs. In this case, I'm using the PX4 tube amp, amazing transformers by Tango. Here is a link to the video where I reviewed it, amazing sonics. And clearly it's going to be, one of the tracks is going to be with this, just the normal flimsy cable, and the other one is the famous Yarbo cable that I have brought on this channel several times, where we have OCC copper. Well, now I'm starting to doubt it's OCC copper after I did all my analysis on this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's a link on the analysis we did with Waterloo University on OCC copper. And more importantly, it's all the filaments, the little wires inside have individual Teflon insulation, which that is good. And I think, in fact, I stand for the quality of that cable. Let's start.
By all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. And we are sick and tired of hearing the song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done but not amused by all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. And we are sick and tired of hearing the song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done nothing.
Okay, guys. So, in this case, I want some time to pass. So, your votes are going to build up and they're not going to be influenced by the results that I am going to reveal in this following video. Sorry, guys. Yes, that's the only way to keep it a little more neutral. And I am very curious to see the results. See you in the next video. Vote. Bye. If you are enjoying my content, please consider to subscribe. It's free, and it will help the channel tremendously. Also, don't forget to explore my prior videos. There's something for everyone. Welcome to the audiophile community.